Hey y'all, my name is Karen Kent. I'm the owner and operator of Design Services. I sell wooden blanks like this or finished home decor pieces. You can do these as a kit. I do offer a monthly craft kit that you can try out if you would like. It comes with all the 3D pieces, the wooden pieces, along with sponges, glue, paint, anything you would need to finish that month's project you would get in the kit. So today I'm going to show you how to paint the EXO and Love tags that I have on my website. I was just going to do these like I did my previous sign and just pink and white, but I think I need to change it up and I'll just add red this time. So I'm going to get all my 3D pieces off to the side. Paint those in a bit. Got all my hearts off. Okay, what I'm going to do is I got some red paint over here off to the side, and I'm going to use the baby wipe method, which means I just dabbed a baby wipe in some paint, and I'm going to rub it across one of the signs to give it a stained look first instead of like a stark finished red color. See how I like that first before I go in and just try to paint it all one solid color. Stark red color plus. The baby wipe method is a lot faster. So if you like the way the stained looks, then definitely try doing it this way. I like to do it in maybe like a couple layers, but where you can still see the wood through it. Super quick. I did get some in the centerpiece, but I'm just going to wipe that out. Okay. So that is the first coat. I don't know if you can really see. It looks kind of orange on the camera, but it is red. I'm using the bright red that I have. And so I'm just going to let that sit, and then I'll probably do another coat in just a minute. Load these up. Okay. I'm going to move all that so the paint doesn't touch. So let's do pink for the other. And I'm going to make one more of these. The same thing that I just did on the red one with pink. Just dab the baby wipe in and just get some paint on there and just run it across the wood. I try to layer my baby wipes, like wrap them around, just because the paint will go through them, but it is what it is. You are crafting, so you will get paint on you. I'm trying not to shake the camera. I can see. I'm sorry. Try not to make you sick. Okay. See? Get the paint through your baby wipe. The other one's still a little wet, so I'm going to let it dry. Here's the pink. You can kind of still see the wood knots through it to give it that stained look. That is my security guard. He always sits, I have a window over in the corner of the room. He always sits in the corner, and people walk by the house all the time. And anytime anybody walks by, he feels the need to let him know that they're walking past his house. This is his house. Okay, so the letters, I'm going to just do white. And I think for the little heart pieces, I'm just going to do alternating whatever tag I put them on. So if I put some of the heart pieces on the red tag, they'll be pink. So let's see how that turns out. I will say on the white paint, The wood soaks it up pretty good. So you might want to do a couple layers, just dabbing in the white paint with makeup sponge. And you don't want to have too much on there because it'll go on the sides of the letters. So you want to try to do up and down motions when you're painting and not brushing it. I mean, you can, but definitely brush away instead of in. So you're like this. So your paint doesn't go on the sides of your piece. If it does, it's no big deal. You can always use a Sharpie or a paint marker to touch up your sides. So if you were to get paint on the sides, then just take a Sharpie and just draw on there to cover it back up, and it'll be all good. I think everything looks good. Oh, okay. So this is what I was saying before. I went over the edge of my E. I don't know if you can see the sides of it where it has white on the side. So you just take a Sharpie or a paint pen, black, and then just run it across. Let me see if you can see this on the camera. Just run it across the sides. That way it hides any of that overflow that you had. Heavy-handed like I do sometimes, trying to get it done too fast, but covers up real easy. See? Okay. All right, let's see how the other piece is. Let me just scoot these out of the way. See how I think we should make this a little bit darker. It looks a little orangey. So I'm going to take that same baby wipe and trying to get paint all over me. And put it in the red. And then just wipe it on the and then you can just do this at home. I'm just trying to remember if I already have it posted or not. I don't know. So I think I'm going to leave it like that. So I'm just going to line up my letters and have everything placed where I want it before I try to glue anything down, because I don't want it to be stuck and need something else to be switched with it. Okay, I'm just using the hot glue gun to make it faster, but definitely would recommend either some super glue or wood glue if you have it, because it is wood that we are using. But hot glue gun, you know, it's crafter's best friend. Okay. It's going pretty quick, so let me see. Oh, good, you can see it. I was like, I just did all that and you can't even see anything. This is how it looks. Okay. Like so, tag. So now you have a couple options. You can just hold on. Hold it up so you can see it. When you tie them together, You can definitely just like glue them into place how you want them. Let's see if we can do that real quick. Straight ribbon. Probably gonna do it in two ribbons. So I'm gonna tie, I just cut a little short one. I'm going to loop it through one and then the second one. And see if I can tie it tight enough. That will probably, hopefully what I'm going for is try to cover up that little knot that I made to keep them tight together. Turn this. So. Oh gosh, if I could just, there we go. So got the knot hidden, and I'm just going to hang it from this on my banister. But you can do this either way you want. You can do two bows instead of having them together and hang them separately in different places because they are just tags. They don't necessarily have to be together. But this is what I'm going to do for my banister. So for a quick and easy project, that didn't take very long. And it's very cute. And buying all the supplies separately at the craft store can get a little pricey. So I'm going to see about doing this as a kit. It's 3 colors and then some ribbon. So it'd be sponge, paint, glue, and then ribbon. So you can make this yourself. So you don't have to buy all the expensive stuff and just rack up. It'd probably be paint. I don't know, maybe around $50. Like if you have these wood pieces at the craft store to buy without a coupon, without it being on sale, it would probably get pretty pricey. So, digidesignservices.com, and this is where you'll find the blanks. And I'll put all the links in the description. So, there you go. Hope you have a good new year.